And so welcome back to the Forever World. As the sun sets at the start of this episode, there has been a few little changes since the last time that I saw you. We are now back here at the spawn area. Our kitty cat has made her way over as well. I also moved all of our museum pieces into a separate chest, as well as removed a few that didn't quite make too much sense to me. Before I sleep as well, we have an extra chest ready because obviously this one is getting pretty decently full as well. Come on, let me sleep, game. There we go. For some reason, our cat just doesn't give us free shit. I don't know if that's a problem. So with our cat, I did also kind of forget something in the last episode. We haven't named her. And so I kind of forgot to mention in the episode to leave name suggestions for this kitty cat. So basically, if you have any name suggestions for the cat, please leave them in the comments, and whichever one I like the most will be the name for the cat. kind of self-explanatory, really. But I'd like to keep the series kind of interactive if possible, and so yeah, if you have any name suggestions, please leave them in the comments, and the one I like the most. Oh, okay. She's a bit excited. Yeah, the one that I like the most will become the name for the cat, basically. With that in mind, in the last episode, we did quite a lot of exploring. We found a village now, which is where we got the cat from. Did a little bit of treasure hunting, as well as raiding. I think it was this ruined nether portal. I'm pretty sure we looked at this one. However, on the map we also found one here and one here. So one of the things we could do is do a ton more exploring, especially in this direction, because we know we have a jungle here, and I need to look for dark oak for the start phase, because I've designed the front of it at the moment. However, to be honest with you, we don't really have a lot of resources at the moment, and so what I think we're actually going to do is do a little mining trip today. The idea being, I just want to get a ton more iron and kind of gold and stuff. Hopefully we'll find a few more diamonds, because we need another 4 in order to get a pickaxe and an enchanting table. And so I think that's going to be the plan for today, is just to try and get that taken care of. I also need to make this a shit ton of torches. That is not going to be enough, but that's all wood, isn't it? It is. Okay. Right, well, that'll be fine. We're just going to have to be a bit short on resources. There's a cave right here. There is. I am going to mine up the copper as well, because that could come in quite handy. Not going to mine up too much though, you get a decent amount. This one vein might be enough for what we need, to be fair. Because it's mainly going to be for pickaxes and stuff. So it feels very much reminiscent of the last episode when we were just mining pretty much just coal for I can't remember how long it was. I think it was an hour of just mining straight coal on the surface when I went through and edited the episode, which is pretty funny. My phone also may go off during the early part of this episode because I'm not mining anymore, copper. Yeah, my phone may go off a few times during the early parts of this episode, just because I have an alarm set. That was also the world's worst cave, by the way. Because I start a new job today. It's a fundraising charity job. And I don't obviously want to be late. So I have to catch a bus, but I also right now I need to get dressed. I'm being lazy. And then sort my lunch out. So okay. So yeah, I've got an alarm set, so do not miss that. Um, oh, lag. Okay, right. That's something I've got to be wary of then. There's a lot of lag coming down here for some reason. bit scared as to why that is. I'm not sure if there's like a lot of mobs or whether it is just something else to be like more concerned about. It looks like it's going quite deep, which is exactly what I want. But I can't see a thing right now because of like the brightness also coming from my window. And I don't have curtains yet. It's glow lighting. So to be honest with you, you can probably see more than I can. Okay, zombie, here we go. Oh, oh my god, there's two of them. There's two. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, right. Can I see? No, I can't. Okay. Um, well, I didn't exactly think that part through. Okay. Um, no, place it towards dead just after this. Because that zombies. Oh my god, is right there. Okay. Where is the skeleton? Oh my god, the skeleton right there. Okay, right, let's try to think of this strategically. Hit him. Thank you. My food's in my hotbar, my inventory as well. Right. Okay, I almost died there as well. Okay, this is not gonna be fun. Um, why is skeleton so OP? Also, this armor does jack shit. They are actually so OP right now. Okay, gotta wait for my hearts to replenish. I'm not gonna like stop until they're like full. I even thought about the bed situation either. Maybe we should have just done some exploring today. Okay, come on, Skelly. Where is Skelly gone? Oh, right there. I accidentally keep pressing the wrong key. Okay, here we go. Well, we got a bow out of it, so that's pretty good. I don't know where this other Skelly's gone. Like, there was two. So unless they killed each other, I'm not quite sure. A few zombies on my way. Yeah, also that Skelly's gone. It's mine. Okay. I don't spin around. Okay, why is your radius so big? Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Oh, everything just keeps killing us so like taking me like I can't talk anymore. Okay. The like damage that they're doing is so much. It's partly because of like the what's it called? Because of the like copper armor. I feel like copper armor is a bit pointless. Okay, right. This is now a surface cave. I do not like that. Oh, this is gonna be so sketch. There we go. Okay, this is going down. I think. Oh, spider. Huh? Okay, that was weird. can't see a thing. I honestly wish. Okay. Okay, once you're at this, I'm gonna check something, see if I can put my brightness or something, because this is actually, I can't see a thing right now. Oh yeah, this will explain it. I need to up the brightness. Is that any help? There we go. That's so much better. I do prefer how the game looks, like, with Moody, but just so I can actually see things, we're not gonna stay on Moody, that's for sure. That was so much better. I'm gonna hang on this combat again, I think. One thing that's like gonna take some getting used to. Oh my god, you have an iron sword? Okay, you're gonna do a lot of damage if I let you get close to me. So, okay, thank god. One of the like things that's gonna take some getting used to, and I've already like felt it today, is like the combat system being different. Because I've played with like pre 1.8 combat now for so long. Like it became kind of like instinctive again. So we're gonna have to get used to being back in a good combat system. I do want to mine that coal, but I want to skip everything else out first. Okay, that's fine. Because that's one of the things, right? For me personally, I actually prefer the like Java combat system of now. I definitely prefer it. I think it's fun. So it's pretty cool. But yeah. Definitely definitely need to like get used to it again. Okay, which way do we go? I think I want to kind of go down this way. Although there's an aquifer here. But if I could avoid that. Oh, more skellies. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we don't go that way. What's down here? Oh, there's a small one down here. We'll go down the small one. Well, that's just fucking pointless, isn't it? It's just, this is one thing I hate about new caves. Like, Caves and Cliffs was my favorite update, but there's a lot more dead ends, I feel. Okay, this is going the right way. Okay, we did. But the main one, some iron. What I think I'm gonna do though? Is that only the one? Really? Nah, see, it's waiting ground. But yeah, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut and then like we'll like just okay, this lag is kind of diabolical. Need to figure out what is going on in terms of the lag side. But wait. I'm on the lookout as well. In these parts, I'm going to be on the lookout for deep slate coal. Looks like we haven't got any though. Okay. That'll do, because I want to head over here anyway, to this iron. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on mining, and then I will be back when we find either something pretty cool, or or I think when we find diamonds. Because honestly, we're getting now to that point where in this cave, because I obviously don't want to bore you all with mining like the same materials over and over again. So yeah, I shall be right back. Well, isn't this a fun find? Um, yeah, I mean, it's good. We've got wood, but There are cave spiders, so that's something we have to deal with now, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We just avoid them at all costs. That's the way I'm gonna approach this. Wait, is this just a dead end? Yeah, this is just a dead end. Okay. I don't really want to mine the rails right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the cords instead. What I want to do is find chest. I also don't have enough torches to actually like track where it's been, so I'm gonna have to try and do it myself. Some redstone there we could take. But diamonds, let's go. Okay, we've got a first torch down. We have found our first ore diamond. I've got a feeling it's just the one. Yeah, that's so stupid. I mean, hey, it's a diamond. I'm not complaining in that regard, but yeah, still would have been nice to have been more on one. Beggars can't be choosers though. So we just gotta keep like keep going. Okay, this is the weirdest, like, this is the weirdest big room ever. Not gonna lie, this is the most, like, boring place ever. There's literally nothing here. It's just generated, like, all of, like, the wood and everything. Not a single minecart chest, nothing. So, what I want to do then is quickly mine up a little bit of wood from this place so that we can make a few more torches, and then carry on with our mining expedition. Okay, I kid you not, the mineshaft is right there. You can just about see it. There was diamonds up here this whole time, and I completely missed them. I'm kind of glad I was just like looking around in a world of my own, to be honest, because I would have missed these. Probably just gonna be the one again, I'm assuming. So I'm like, oh no, it is 2, 3. We have the 4 diamonds that we absolutely needed from this mission. So, any more? No. Okay, that's fine. So we now have enough for a pickaxe and the enchanting table, which is perfect. Okay. So now it's just about finding. Okay. Yeah, it's now just about finding a way back up to keep on exploring. Oh my god, it's a glow squid! Hell yeah! Oh my god, look at it! So pretty! Our first glowing as well! Sorry, I just had to kill it, you know, like, glowing is so useful. So, yeah. Looks like we can see surface again. Oh, not only is it thunderstorming, there's a mineshaft right there as well? Whoa. Oh, I have just realized, actually, because it's thunderstorming right now, my cat might be injured. Oh. Okay. Don't have a bed on me. Also, I don't have a bed on me. I could maybe head up, but God, there's so much glowing right now. Jeez. Think I'm just gonna risk it. Oh my god, look how much glowing there is. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to risk it. and keep on going. But I now have to get ready for work, so I'm gonna tackle the rest of this tomorrow, and I will be right back. Of course, it had to be raining. But nevertheless, we are back from the caves, and it is nice to see surface once again. We was actually down there for quite some time. I kind of did a lot of it off camera in the end. We have had guests around, so it was kind of something I just did in the background, and so I didn't really get many clips. I did have replay mode running in the background, which is why you got to see there is a deep dark down there. But to be honest though, there wasn't really like too much to write home about. Besides, and I really wish that I had my reaction to this, it was a 14 block vein of diamond ore. The screenshot doesn't even have all of it like uncovered, because I thought that was it, but then it wasn't when I started mining it. Genuinely, it was such a cool moment. Like, you don't see those kind of veins anymore. We've not actually really had them since 118 drops. Like, you used to kind of be able to see it a little bit more frequently because, like, diamond like vein generation was different. But now it's kind of like more sparse and like it doesn't like depend on chunks and whatnot. So it's a lot harder to get those kind of veins. But honestly, it was so cool. However, this is the full result of all of our efforts. Honestly, this is very decent, and the full cave isn't even explored. After a point, I just decided to stop so that we could wait till we've got Fortune 3 in case there's like a decent amount more diamonds and stuff down there. But we don't really have to worry about coal for a little while. I was mining as much coal as I could see, so that we like didn't have to worry about that in the future. A lot of this copper actually comes from the stony shore, because I went back to there to like completely clear that out afterwards. The iron is one of the biggest things for me there right now, because we're not going to have an iron farm for a while, so having a decent amount of iron is essential, especially in the early game. If you don't know, like, iron is very useful, not just for like tools and armor, but also for like different redstone blocks, like hoppers and whatnot. So it's going to be pretty essential early game to have a decent amount of this. So I'm very happy with that. However, come on. To see 34 diamonds without Fortune 3, that is like really, really good. Like, I don't remember the last time I had that good of a money crate at the start of it. Genuinely. Like, it's been a while since I had that good of a first mining trip. And it was literally 33 just from the cave. We had like one left over from a what was it? Buried treasure. That was it, yeah. Buried treasure from last episode. So yeah. It has been a very, very successful mining trip that honestly, like, I kind of wish I left it here so that we could like maximize Fortune 3, but I honestly just couldn't stop mining. It was so fun. Um But yeah, so that is the caves taken care of for today. And to be completely honest, like, we are getting kind of close to time now, so there's not really much we can do. And and in that case, I think I'm gonna go to one of the ruined nether portals, because that could like help us like navigate away like for exploration potentially. I think with that in mind, because I'm looking at this lake right here, I think this could be a super cool area to build in. And then also this river, to be fair, for like bridges and stuff. So in that case, I think we're gonna go to this ruined nether portal right here and just kind of see what there is around here for potential build spot. But yeah, so to be honest, this episode's been a bit of a weird one because it took so long when it shouldn't. which I do apologize for, by the way. It should not have took this long to make a morning episode. We have had people around pretty much every day, and then also like, oh, creeper. Speak away, looked at this. Um, yeah, we've also like not only had people around, but also starting a new job as well, so they've really kept. Um, but hopefully things now should start to change. Um, Also, this is a really pretty lake. Okay, this is the right lake, right? It is perfect. I really like this. Oh, she's pretty. Let me look for myself. That will be like the key giveaway because what I want to do is very similar to the previous one, Legacy Forever, and have like a lakeside like park. Yes. Yes, I like this. I really like this. Okay, I already envision it having like tents and like a fishing lake or like a fishing dock. Yeah. I want to build here definitely. This is one spot for the builds. Probably gonna be the next project after spawn as well. I think spawn's gonna be first. And then we'll go from there. But let's now head to this for another portal. But here is our ruined nether portal. Where's the chest? Oh, look, right. What we got in here? Okay. I'm breaking through your stone. Couple golden apples. What? Are you freaking kidding? Are you actually fucking kidding me? An enchanted golden apple. What? That's crazy. No, that is crazy. An enchanted golden apple from a nether portal chest. That's gotta be so rare. No, I've literally never seen that before. I've never seen an enchanted golden apple from a nether portal chest. That's mental. That is so cool. That has made this episode even like better. We have had such like a brilliant episode in terms of just like resource progress. And we're ending it with an enchanted golden apple. Oh. I am ecstatic. That is the perfect way to end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I know it's been like a very much a delayed episode, kind of like maybe a little bit all over here and there as well. But honestly, like to start the world off this way, it was pretty cool. And then in the next episode, we will finally start working on our starbase to no longer be homeless within this forever world. But yeah, this has been a super cool way to end the episode. Very productive one as well. And yeah, I shall see you all next time.